crowds. Some people used to say I was the life and soul of the party. I used to love it. I used to love the atmosphere, love the vibe they gave off. I used to love being close to people. But now the idea of that is my worst nightmare because of just one day, one event which changed my life. Running Festival was meant to be the best weekend of my life. The atmosphere was going to be amazing and everybody knew it. But I hadn't anticipated the crowd crushes. Until that weekend I never knew how terrifying it really could be. I experienced a crowd collapse during Bombay Bicycle Club. It had ended and the next act were coming on. People were flocking in from all angles. And obviously nobody knew the damage that one person can cause, but people upon people upon people, just it leads to tragedies. I was pushed to the floor and trampled on by thousands of people. It felt horrendous. Like, I honestly thought that was it for me. People don't understand how dangerous crowds can be. You go out on a night out and the only problem you think is, oh, I could get my drink spiked tonight. People don't think about the dangers of a crowd, about how they can cause tragedies. You can be trampled on underfoot, you can be pushed against fixed structures. It's terrifying and it can cause the loss of lives. People need to be more wary of all this. Terrible cases of crowd collapse and crowd panic have been seen in events all over the world, such as Love Parade in Germany, which happened in Duisburg, a big festival where so many people were experiencing that, involved in this crowd crush. Luckily, only a few were tragedies, but those few tragedies were more than should have happened. Obviously, this event just affected so many people due to the terrifying event, and I'm guessing, as they've come to me, it means that it hasn't just affected them on that day, it means it's affected their lives throughout. A lot of people, after experiencing these crowd events, experience things such as claustrophobia, anxiety attacks, even when they're just doing simple operations such as going on a London tube. Just the actual idea of someone going all the way down into a tube station, it can trigger these memories in their head of these terrifying events, and therefore they start to panic, they want to get out. Honestly, these events can really affect the lives in the long run.
At NSPCC, our idea is to help prevent cruelty in crowds. By giving just £2 a month, it will help aid us to buy prevention methods such as barriers, turnstiles, and will even help us to employ staff who can help educate event managers to make them more aware of the dangers within crowds. With this small donation, you can help save the lives of many event lovers. Moshing in crowds must stop. Full stop.